Hey, what's up you guys, Aftershow Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Chuck. This is Season 2, Episode 5, and it was selected by GaveUp, so thank you so much for your support, GaveUp. Let's get into the episode.
You've dedicated the last 3 years of your life to playing Missile Command. You've managed to take a video game and raise it to a level that can only be described as an art form. So let me ask the question on everybody's mind. What's next for Jeff Barnes?
I just realized that's the guy that works at the Buy More.
How can I make up my mind when I got so many tasty options?
I've got so many tasty options.
25 years?
Jeff.
I mean,
please.
You look the same. Minus a bit of hair.
Here we go, buddy. Score.
What happened to all your big plans, bro? All that talk about backpacking across Europe or finishing your college classes?
You know, I just have a lot on my plate at this precise moment.
Like what? Precisely.
Like being an agent?
Chuck, we were happy when you decided not to move out, but shouldn't your life be moving somewhere?
I'd like you to meet Emmett Milbarge. Emmett here is an efficiency expert, and he's been sent by Buy More Corporate to tighten your slack asses up.
Thank you for your very kind words of introduction, Michael.
I'll be in my office.
Well, it is just so nice to be here in Burbank, California. Just a real pleasure to meet all of you in the flesh. I personally am looking forward to spending more time here in the Buy More trenches, getting to know the rank and the file. Unfortunately, my visit here isn't going to be all fun. I'm going to be interviewing you, and I'm going to be evaluating you on your performance, and perhaps even trimming the fat. So, who would like to go first? Why do you belong at the Buy More?
I satisfy a quota. My dad's part Indian. The cool kind of Indian, though. Not like Lester.
I used to be in management myself, so I know how to grease the store's cogs.
Cogs?
Make sure they don't squeak. If you know what I'm saying.
Why do I belong at the Buy More? You know, I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna grab a soda, and you want one? Cause it's my treat. I'll grab you one, and I'll be back in a jiff.
I speak more than one language. Binary code 001101 0.
What would I do?
Oh my god.
I just asked WWCD. What would Chuck do?
Chuck.
The chain of command? Well, there's like Chuck, and then there's like the rest of us. Oh, and then there's Jeff.
Sometimes I WWCD in. Wonder what Chuck's doing now.
Hey, listen, there's this efficiency guy, and he's been looking all over for you, right? So if he asks you have gallstone issues, that's the thing, right?
Morgan.
Well, I had to think on my feet here, Chuck. This Emmett guy's been busting my preconceptions and helping me see the Buy More in a whole new sort of... Hey, hello. This is him. Chuck.
We finally meet Chuck. Hi. Are you feeling all right? No. Yes. Yes. I'm fine. Actually, on second thought,
Why
my
haven't we
gallstones
seen him
are
speak
acting up,
to
so...
Casey?
Hi. Know this man? No, never seen him before in my life. Wait a minute. Is that one of the sweat hogs from Welcome Back, Cotter?
He's a Buy More employee.
You know, he doesn't work at this store, but you should check out one of our other 13 convenient Southern California locations.
Oh, he was Captain Nemo. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I recognized him, like... Right.
Sarah?
Is that my sister?
Ellie, what a surprise. Yeah, I was just driving around. I thought it would be nice, if you and I could talk without Chuck, actually. Oh, okay.
Not polite to spy, Chuck.
You guys are spies!
I found out that I was going behind his back like this.
Oh, well, your secret is safe with me.
Do you know if he has any plans?
Tonight? Actually, I think he is hanging out with Jeff.
Nerd, herd, creepy serial killer Jeff?
Yeah.
Well, hope you enjoyed your fro, yo. Yeah, I was just seeing my girlfriend. Girlfriend? Oh, I too have a special lady friend. Henrietta. She works in our Ontario branch, accounts payable. She's a real tigress.
Okay.
Now that we got our topic of our love life out of the way, perhaps you'd like to sit down for our interview.
How's tomorrow? Because I'm really more of a morning person.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, buddy. Where you going?
What'd I do?
Nothing. You know, we never really get the chance to talk. How about we grab a beer?
Everyone's watching
No
this.
thanks. You could be enticed to grab a dozen beers, however.
It's a date.
We can kick it at my place. You're gonna love Roscoe. He's my ferret.
Ooh, that's... You know what? I'm actually allergic to any and every member of the polecat family, so maybe we could kick it here.
Sure. May I present tonight's feature entertainment?
You made an Anna music video?
You like?
It's really... wow.
I know, man. She's my muse. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to slip into my drinking pants.
Look at that! Abort mission, extraction required. The intersect has been compromised.
Negative. Perimeter is secure.
I'm talking about the weirdo
Inside the buy more.
I'm starting to think that there's something going on with my brother.
Why? What do you mean?
Everything seemed to be moving along just fine for Chuck, and you had everything to do with that.
Oh, thanks, but I can't take the credit.
Then, I don't know. It's like he's slipping back into old Chuck mode, you know? No confidence, no direction. It's the Morgan years, revisited. I mean, he went to Stanford, for God's sakes. Did you know he's 12 credits short of graduating? 12 credits short of a real life. I know that I sound like his mother. Just tell me that I don't have anything to worry about, and I will lay off.
Pound! Pound! Pound!
I don't understand people who do that. They like cut your tongue.
Resuming dictation. I'd like to report the following violation of Buy More policy. Misappropriation of the home theater room, after hours consumption of alcohol, and lewd use of a musical montage.
Yeah.
Not fair.
Crazy thing happened today. Some dude came into the store looking for you. He had this goofy old picture and everything.
Only a matter of time, I guess.
What? You mean you know the guy?
I'd imagine he's one of my fans. You want to see something I've never shared with anyone?
Yet you carry around in your bag.
Please don't be a porno.
And I'd like you all to meet Jeffrey Barnes, Missile Command World Champ.
Missile Command? I used to kick ass at that game.
Well, I was the
By
best.
breaking the all-time record, you've won $100 in quarters and a year's supply of Slim Jims. This prize
kind of a shit
will be
prize.
presented by none other than Mr. Morimoto, CEO and Chief Engineer at Atari Games.
Dude, you are so wasted.
What is it about bad guys and vans?
Okay, Chuck, the party's over. I flashed some guy on the TV. He's a video game
Chuck,
designer.
we have guests out the back door now.
Wait, what about Jeff?
What about him?
We can't just leave him here.
He's dead weight.
You weren't kidding.
Let's go! If he pukes on my upholstery, he's gonna wish we left him with the terrorists.
Search the place.
Should I be worried about him?
You know, Chuck is like a duck. Sometimes it seems like he is just gliding along, but beneath the surface, his little feet are just paddling away like crazy. Deep down, I really think Chuck is an incredibly mature and responsible guy.
Chuck?
Oh,
okay?
Yeah, don't worry. This guy's feeling no pain. Here, big paw.
What's up, ladies? You take the brunette. I'm gonna take a crack at the blonde.
The brunette is his sister.
This guy.
Jeff!
I'm supposed to give this to you.
My name is Jeff, and I'm lost.
Let me see you.
Is that your address?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get you a cab.
Already here.
Come on, Jeff, it was a great time last night, huh? You got smashed and passed out. We just watched, and it was really awkward. Okay, here you go, buddy. Get home safe.
Chuck.
We're about to have one of those conversations, aren't we?
If I wasn't worried enough, last night's performance was...
Not one of my proudest moments.
I feel like you left all those back at Stanford. I'm sorry. You were so close to graduating, you know? Maybe if you just went back and finished, you could move on to the next phase. I mean, if the world were gonna end today...
I hear you. But all those goals I used to have...
I mean, if the world was going to end today, then, you know, going to college seems pretty small.
Hey, sis. The world's not going to end today. I have very reliable sources.
Gentlemen, excuse me.
What do you want?
We heard you're having a computer problem. Someone called. Bill, Bob. I can't remember exactly. It was a very common name.
We got it covered.
Mind if I take a peek?
Look, nerd. Atari has more PhDs than friggin' Microsoft. Yeah, why don't you help some old lady log on to AOL? Nice one.
You guys look older than them.
Plan B.
Hi. I hear you're having a computer problem.
See, if I could just get onto the terminal, I could set off the fire alarm, I could crash the power, create a diversion.
Well, we could just take the stairs. Looks like Agent Walker's got the diversion pretty well covered.
Sarah doesn't even know how to fix a computer. The second she touches that machine, our cover's blown.
CPUs have been massively overvolted, but we may be able to go
What?
drive
She'll know
out
how
of
to
the
do it.
system.
The more elegant solution would be to flash the BIOS and swap out the cook CPU.
What are you guys waiting for?
Mr. Morimoto?
He took the code. Who are they? Terrorists? Knew I should never have hidden the numbers inside the machine.
You hid the satellite code inside a game of Missile Command?
Every game. Hidden in the final board. Kill screen. A secret level only I could achieve. The mathematics underlying the final board are too advanced. It's like the music of the universe.
Hands up.
I'm sorry. I cannot do that.
What's going on here, Chuck?
Wait, if the bad guys have the code, why are you still playing the game?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're running out of time.
That was not blinking before.
Save yourselves.
Let's get out of here, Chuck.
We can't just leave him here.
Not this time.
No, no, no!
Go! Run! Run!
Oh.
Morimoto's satellite will be passing over California in 4 hours. Best case, we shoot it down off the coast before its own missiles are armed. The satellite falls to Earth with acceptable civilian casualties.
Acceptable what? I'd like to hear the bad version.
We miss.
What happens then?
Farouk uses Morimoto's satellite to start World War III.
What about the kill screen? Missile Command. Morimoto said that the code is hidden in every arcade game. If we can get to the kill screen, we can get the code, and then we can take control of the satellite.
We'll have our engineers take
No, look, the only way to get the code is by beating the game, and the only person who can beat the game is...
Burned to a crisp.
I was talking about Jeff.
So was I.
Casey, you coordinate with the Air Force while Mr. Bartowski pursues his contingency plan. But I promise you, one way or another, I am bringing that satellite down.
You want me to come out of Missile Command retirement? You're serious?
Deadly.
I don't know, man.
Come on, what's the problem?
I guess I'm just cool with resting on my laurels and whatnot.
But Jeff, you could be the first guy to ever get to the kill screen.
Listen, it doesn't exist. The kill screen's just a myth.
I promise you it's real, and you're the only one who can do it.
I'm a little out of shape mentally.
Jeff, it's just a stupid video game.
That's where you're wrong, Chuck. It's more than a game. Besides, what do you care whether I play or not?
People's
I
lives
guess I
depend
was
on
just
it.
really moved by what you said last night.
Huh?
Oh, you remember? Come on. How you were sick and tired of busting your ass at the stupid store. How you had this incredible gift that you couldn't wait for the world to see.
I said that?
Sure you did, Jeff.
About Missile Command?
You were very compelling.
Okay, I'll do it.
And I'm gonna need to borrow your girlfriend.
Oh, dude, she's all yours.
It's her choice. Oh my god. Sorry.
I'm here at a Burbank electronics store where a local man prepares to break the Missile Command record. Now, for those of you who weren't around a quarter century ago, Jeffrey Barnes first made his mark on way back in 1983.
Sarah, I know where Farouk is. The terrorists are using a television station to control the satellites. They're here in LA.
Chuck flashed. He knows where they're controlling the satellite. There's still time before the satellite is in range.
Maybe Chuck's right. There's nothing you can do to stop it without the code.
Well, I'm gonna go to the news station.
Knock yourself out. I have my orders. 33 minutes and 5 seconds. This finger, gonna push that button.
I'll call you from the road.
Agent Walker, who do you trust to bring down a rogue satellite more? Some burnout loser playing a video game or an Air Force ICBM?
I trust Chuck.
Missile Command World Champ. World Champ.
I don't feel so hot.
No. You're gonna be great. You look great. You're gonna kill it, buddy.
What was I thinking? No one can get the kill screen. I can't handle the math.
You've dedicated 3 years of your life to playing Missile Command.
It's too heavy. It feels like my brain is about to...
What's next for Jeff Barnes? Missile Command World 10.
Hey, Chuck, what's up?
Why don't you guys get out of town? You know, maybe Palm Springs, you and Awesome just get out of town. Now actually would be a great time. Trip's on me, you know, early wedding presents.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just thought it'd be nice.
What's gotten into you?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I know I've been a bit of a disappointment lately. I want you to be proud of me. I ran out of time, that's all.
Well, why don't we talk about this when you get home?
I gotta run. I love you, Ellie.
Do you think my brother's on drugs?
That'd explain a lot.
They're going nuts out there, okay? These nerds are gonna tear this joint apart. You gotta do something.
What am I supposed to do?
They came to see video game greatness. Someone better deliver.
Yeah, you would probably do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the challenger, hailing from the city of angels, the master of disaster, the king of sting, the dancing destroyer, Charles Irving Bartowski!
They're like, we didn't come to see you. What the hell? That looked like a 10-cent piece from you.
You suck, Bartowski.
You listening to Rush?
Music of the universe.
The mathematical pattern underlying the game is exactly the same as... Morgan! Buddy, do we carry any Rush CDs in the store?
No need, I got them all on my Zune.
You have a Zune?
Are you kidding me? No, I'll grab my iPod.
Good. I have a very, very special request.
On my mark. 3, mark!
3, mark.
Fire when ready, sir.
Chuck, what's happening?
Sarah, I did it! I beat the game!
Okay,
I got to the
okay,
kill screen,
yeah,
I got the
we need
code.
this heard.
The game, it follows a pattern. It's just like Mr. Morimoto said. The music of the universe.
Chuck, just give me the code.
Oscar, Zelda, Penguin, Gamma, Sector, Bobbo.
Bobbo.
Satellite's powering down. Terminate launch sequence. Bogey's bugging out and going home.
You did it, Chuck. It worked. How does it feel to be a hero, Mr. Bartowski?
I feel like what was the point in Jeff's story this episode if it wasn't going to be him to do it? You know? Kind of feels like, what was the point? He just passed out. All this all happened. We didn't do anything.
You all remember Mr. Emmett Milbarge? Mr. Milbarge has volunteered to stay on for, well, as long as it takes.
I'm afraid this branch is sick. And not the kind of sick that can be fixed with a Band-Aid. What this buy more needs requires a surgeon. Someone who doesn't mind getting up to their elbows and guts. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reach in, wrap my fingers around the disease, and rip it out.
I am so proud of you.
Hey, relax. It's just a video game. Granted, I am the best missile commander in the world.
I'm not talking about a stupid video game. I'm talking about this. Sarah told us what's inside.
My diploma?
Well, don't act so surprised.
You sly dog. Sarah also told us about what you've been doing behind our backs.
She did? Really?
Going to classes.
Yeah. I wonder you've been such a mess this past year.
Why didn't you tell us you were taking online courses?
Oh, right. That's...
You two kids have some celebrating to do. She's waiting out back. Thank me for that ginseng shake in the morning.
You really surprised me, Charles.
Don't you think it's convenient that you guys are talking about going back to school and he
Thanks
gets
for my
his
fake diploma.
What do you mean?
I get it. You know, you had one of your CIA pals doctor it up to get Ellie off my back.
It's real, Chuck.
Come on.
I'm serious. You graduated.
What about my last 12 credits?
Well, Casey and I decided that your exceptional field service ought to count for something, and Stanford agreed.
Huh.
And by exceptional, you mean like, I don't know, decrypting weapons satellite codes?
Electrical engineering.
Or running away from exploding games of Missile Command?
Physical education. You earned it, Chuck. You see that star out there on the horizon? That's the Air Force bouncing Morimoto's satellite off the atmosphere and burning it up. Make a wish. It's yours.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, well that was Chuck Season 2, Episode 5. It was alright. I mean, we focused heavily on, like, Jeff, who I don't really care about. And, like, built him up as, like, this, you know, this champion at this video game. But then we didn't really pay that off because he, like, passed out. And then Chuck took over. So I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it was, like, almost a waste of time for him to be the focal point of the episode. Could have been anyone, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't have much else to say, but there are my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.